So I'm starting to do some prepping for the upcoming winter season, and typically around October-ish I normally start prepping. So usually what I do is I kind of prep plants to put them in the greenhouse, things that I may need to divide up and so forth. So on my list for today is I've got my spider plant here. So let me pull it away. So I've got my spider plant that you can see that has a lot of spider babies, you guys. So what I want to do is pot them up to take in the house because I've got a lot of spider plants here. And then usually what I do is this, it doesn't survive here, it gets too cold, so I usually take this into the winter. So I was super excited to have all these spider plants babies. So I want to plant some of them in the dirt, then also do some water, soak some of them in water as well. Interestingly, this spider plant I actually got from my mother-in-law in Florida. They grow it out in their yard all the time. And so I took a couple of roots and I brought it in, and then here it is. So here's one of them, and the fact that I have all these spider babies, guys, I'm so excited. So let's go ahead and prep these, and then we'll get started from there. I'm Lisa the Whimsical Gardener. Welcome to my channel. Would love if you can like, comment, and subscribe. Share this with a gardening friend as well. Let's get started with our project. Oh, hey, Papa. You okay? Oh my God, you got dirt all over you again. Huh? Dirt all over you again. Okay, let's go plant some plants. Side note, before we start planting them, I wanted to show you that my native plant, my chrysanthemum, is blooming, and I thought this was white, but it's actually a little bit of a lighter pink. So let me just show you guys closely what it looks like. And my fall asters, they're blooming amazingly. Here it is. Wow. And then the little plant babies are growing like crazy, and I wanted to show you this dahlia. But over here has a whole bunch of other ones that are coming up. Yay. And that's Cade under there, if you can see him. He likes to go under the deck. So let's do the easier one, which is just basically cutting them and putting them in water. So what I'm going to do is I am going to cut the stems like this. And everywhere where you see like a little piece of root on there, you just snip that. And this is what I put in the water. I'm going to do this, and then this is what I put in the water. So what I'm going to do is just take it and just simply put it in the water like this. And because I'm going to have plenty of it, they're going to support each other. So let me make a bundle, and then I'll put it in here. Alright, so I got container number 1. All it is you see how the root is touching the water? That's all that you need to do. Alright, so this is it. This is all I need to do for number 1, and I'm going to keep this indoors and put it by my little plant stash area, and that's all that I need. Now the next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to cut a couple more stems, and now I'm going to direct root these in soil. Closer so you can see what I'm actually doing there with these. So all I'm doing is I have a container with potting soil. I had a houseplant in here. Full confession, you guys, houseplant died. So I have a free container, and all I'm doing is this rock I use as a topper on there. So all I'm doing is I'm clearing the rock, and I'm just going to gently, you know what, I may need to take some of this rock out first and then go back. Cade, I'm in the middle of filming, Papa. Cade wants to hang out with me, you guys, in case, oh, you can't see, he's trying to lick me. Alright, so what I'm doing is I'm just clearing the dirt away, and then I'm just gently putting it back up against it, like that. I'm going to make sure that this is watered in properly. The roots of the spider plant looks like little tubers, and this is what spreads underground. I think I need a couple more like over there, so let me see if I can snip some more. I think that should be enough. Now I'm going to go back and, found another piece. Now I'm going to go back and just backfill with my rocks to give it a cleaner look. Alright, I think that might be it. Alright, so normally what I do is after I'm done trimming, notice how there's a lot of like little stems and stuff on there. I could do a couple of things, which I'm going to either leave some of them or I can trim them. So what I typically do is I try to trim them because it just looks a little bit too spindly. And then I try to leave some of them, like the shorter ones that are now emerging. I try to leave those so that way they'll give you new little spider babies next year. And it looks like I still have this whole one here, so I'm just going to keep that one as is because I think I have more than enough for what I'm going to be doing for next year. Hopefully you learn how to propagate a spider plant to get more, and how you can overwinter them if you live in a zone that you need to bring them indoors. I'm in zone 8, and so we cannot leave ours outside. They will literally die, which is super sad, but in zone 9 you can. And then I'm just going to take them indoors. These are going to go indoors. This one's going to go in the greenhouse for next year and give me more spider plants. And then that's pretty much it. Nice and easy. All right, until next time, everybody. Happy gardening.